Hey guys, what's up? Joe Simpson here. Wanted to talk to you this afternoon a little bit about YouTube and the 1,000 subscriber mark and talk about some of the things that you need to get there and what happens actually when you get there. So you've been doing your channel, you've been doing some things, either fishing or tech or whatever it is you do, and you've gotten your subscriber base up to about 1,000, and you kind of wonder like, well, what happens then? Is it like magic? Does things just start to fall into place? Does it just happen? First of all, I want to talk about what you need to get monetization. It's not only subscribership, it's also view time. It's 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 view hours over the last 12 months. So that can be challenging. You can have a lot of subscribers, but not many people watch, or not many people watch for a long time. So those are the challenges that you're up against. Luckily on my channel, I had way more than enough view hours, but I was just struggling to get members. So I finally got to the 1,000 mark, and let me share with you what happens to my site now. Once you get to 1,000 subs and you have 4,000 view hours, you'll receive an email from YouTube saying, congratulations, you've met the criteria for monetization on YouTube. We are currently in the process of reviewing your account and your account status to make sure that it's eligible for full monetization. That can go on for like a week or two. I think it took me like 6 or 7 days to get that cleared. I didn't push or ask for anything. I just waited patiently and it finally came through. Now, once you're monetized, it's not actually like, hey, all of a sudden you're going to get money. You have to have like an AdSense account set up with Google in order to receive money for the ads that run on your site. Now, ads can play different ways on your channel. You can play them only in the beginning. You can play them throughout. You can pick locations where you want them to play. So you can have a little bit of control about where they play. But the more ads that play on your channel, the more ads that get viewed. Therefore, the more money you're going to make through AdSense. And keep in mind, AdSense is not the only way to make money. And a large portion of the YouTubers out there don't just make money from ads being run on their videos. They make money from selling merchandise, being an affiliate with Amazon. There's all different ways to make money, going through YouTube. But I wanted to share with you and demystify some of the things that come about when people say, oh, you got 1,000 subscribers and you're monetized, man, you're really taking off. Let me show you the reality. It's not that great. I mean, I'm happy, don't get me wrong, but it's not that great. So let me walk you through some of the stuff we're going to look at here. So here we are, guys, at my channel, and we're looking at where I land to look at all my statistics. I use a plugin called Tubebuddy, and Tubebuddy allows me to kind of look at things in more of a snapshot view. Now, from what I understand, YouTube is going to have a creator studio that's going to be much more friendly and easy to see this information. I would highly recommend using Tubebuddy because Tubebuddy is a great program for analysis. So basically I can come over here to Tubebuddy and I can go to my dashboard. On this dashboard, the analytics, especially in the last 28 days, it shows some video activity, it shows alerts, it shows comments, recent comments, and it also shows you some snapshot data. So you can see here in minutes in the last 28 days, I've had 53,381 minutes of viewed time. So that's not a ton. And compared to some of these YouTubers, it's like nothing. 16,605 views. This is in 28 days historical data. And I've only picked up 48 subscribers. You can see down here right away in the last 28 days. Now for full 28 days, I wasn't monetized. I've only been monetized for about 2 weeks. So it looks like I'm going to be tracking for about $25 to $30 a month at my current rate of output. So you can see right there, you're not going to make a ton of money with YouTube on the advertising if you're only at 1,000 subscribers. So let the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 view hours be a target. But believe me, you're not retiring and quitting your job once you get there. I promise you that. Let's take a look at some of the watch time. I think keeping the YouTube channel alive, fresh, and vibrant is a very difficult task. I think it's kind of like blowing on a feather. Imagine a feather's floating in the air and you're running around getting underneath it. You're puffing it, blowing it, trying to keep it afloat. And your ultimate goal is to get it up into the jet stream, so to speak, so it takes off. As you can see in the last couple of weeks, my activity with videos has been down. And you can see it directly correlates to my activity. And the view time that I've had over the last few weeks has decreased quite a bit. Also, if you go back and look at overall views, the view time and the views coincide. So if I have low views, but a lot of view time, might be that the people who watch my videos are really interested and they stay for a long time. But you can see if you overlaid the two graphs, they'd be about the same. The amount of views and the amount of viewed time is going downhill. That's two reasons. I think some of my content has gotten stale, and I also think that I haven't put out as much content. So that's going to impact greatly. My subscribership is way down, and some of this stuff can be cyclical, it can be seasonal, it can be, whatever it is. But if you look at in the last few, weeks, it's been kind of flat. There's been some days where I had no subscribers come on board. But if you widen up the gap here and you go back to a couple months ago, you can see my subscribership was a lot more active, and then it just kind of fell off. I think that's because I've had lower output of video, and my video content is kind of just the same. So people that are clicking through my stuff and they see one of my videos, hey, here's another video of Joe fishing at a pond catching 3 fish. They may not be interested in that. So what I think we have to do as YouTubers is strive for fresh content, consistency on output, putting out enough stuff, putting out enough content that people care about, listening to your viewers, taking the feedback and going from there. So it's kind of hard to keep this stuff going. Again, it's like that feather. You're blowing it. You're trying to keep it up in the air, and it's difficult. But one thing I do like the looks of, if you go to my monetization now, I'm actually getting some money coming into my account, whereas before it was flatlined because months and months I was just sitting there with nothing coming in. But like I say, you're talking dollars per day for me at this point. So it's not really real money. I guess $25, $30 a month is good. It's kind of cool for my hobby because I could save up enough money over time to buy a product or some type of thing to show you guys on YouTube. But I'm not quitting my job anytime soon. Here's one trick I wanted to show you that I didn't realize right away. So if you go over here to my videos, and let's pretend that I just uploaded a video. So let's take a look at this several bass, several baits. When it's not monetized, you won't have the $sign here, but this one is. But let's just go over here anyway and take a look at it. And when you get into editing, one way to monetize your videos, you have to go to monetization, click that item right here. And then once you get to monetization, you click on this button that says monetize with ads. And here I check overlay, sponsored ads, skippable ads, non-skippable ads, everything's open game. And you can also adjust where you want your ads to show up. So if there's natural breaking points in your video and you think it would be an appropriate time for an ad, you could put that in there. You save those changes, but that may not be all that you need to do in order to get your video monetized. Because I did notice that a couple of these videos, when I started monetizing at this level, that I wasn't getting any commercials playing. So what you do is you go over to my videos. So what you do is you check off the video that you want to monetize. You could bulk this action for many videos. So what you do is you come over here to actions, and then you go into more actions, and then you go to monetization. It's kind of hidden. And then you say monetize with ads, and then you say submit. I understand. Yes, submit. And then it does pending edit. And when it's finished, it will and should monetize your ads. So I've gone through every page of all of my videos and monetized all the appropriate videos that I need to try to make some money on these videos playback. So that's a tip you might want to pay attention to if and when you hit the 1,000 and the 4,000 view hours. So that's all I have for you today. I hope this helped you guys a little bit. I know it might have been a little bit much, a little too fast, but at least it gives you some things to think about as you're moving towards your goal of 1,000 and 4,000 view hours. Keep plugging away, keep trying, but remember the most important thing, I believe, is consistency of the video output, meaning putting out 2 or 3 videos a week or 1 or 2 videos a week. And then also your content needs to be fresh. It needs to be pertinent. It needs to answer questions. It needs to answer needs. So try to keep your content coming to people that has meaning, because that's why they come back, I believe. It's things I pay attention to. I think you just have to look at it, analyze it, understand it, not get personal about things, and just kind of do your thing and try hard. Hey, I just wanted to say thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being a subscriber and watching my videos, and any feedback and help that you guys can offer. I'm all ears and wide open for suggestions. Thanks so much. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.